the army of the Union, we are marching in the van, and we'll do the work before us if the bravest soldiers can. We will drive the rebel.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another pub match in War of Rights. It is going to be a drill camp map, and as you can see guys, the Christmas event is in full effect. We got all the snow out here. Trees look to be dead, no leaves. The fall is over, winter is here, and the snow is coming. But we got a drill camp map. We're going to be on a 209 pop. I'm assuming it's only going to get higher, considering this is the time where War of Rights really starts to build in numbers on servers. But today we got a Crossroads map. It's going to be a Union attack, CSA defend. CSA's got 106, Union's got 103. For our leaders today, we got in 8th Florida Company A, we got Uncle Fester. Company B, you got Mollywop. In Arkansas A, you got Knuckle Dusters. And in B, you got Admiral Ghetto. And on the Union side, in Minnesota A, you got Arthur. And B, you got Laciel. And Rhode Island Company A, you got Senor Daz. And B, you got Agrippa. Alrighty, let's get this game started. Looks like CSA is taking a split defense, going left and right. And it looks like Union is going heavy left and sending one decent sized company to the right. You got artillery right here, manned by no other than Mr. Cigar Guy of the 5th Minnesota. And you got three guys right here just doing their thing without any CO.
Gunshot? Okay.
So they're gonna take some gunfire. It's pretty hard to hit these guys.
That canister's good.
That guy just went down.
Just shoot over their head.
Looks like we got Uncle Fester over here. He's got the 42-man company, so we can hold this side down. Looks like Union and CSA are doing kind of the same defense. They're leaving 3 companies on one side and leaving 1 company on one. Just like CSA and Union, they're just mirroring each other. Decent artillery hit right there. Killed a couple guys, knocked a couple guys down. Looks like he's moving his company, but his company isn't moving.
That boy is a saint and an angel.
Most of his company isn't really moving, but now they're slowly moving to the left. Looks like Ultra is going to be sitting in the middle of the field, just shooting it out. Looks like we got a Union push on this left side. Looks like CSA is not advanced up where they should be. They should be up there on this fence. They can get some really good shots on this Union. Seems like they decided to fall back a little bit more than they should. But it looks like Union's taking the opportunity to push through the field. We got over here, we got Admiral Ghetto sitting on top of the hill, putting some shots in on the Union. Looks like we got a far left side push. Senor Daz
along this line, rebel flag.
using his big push, his big company to make a push, but he's going to stop and fire. Looks like we got Mollywop and Knuckle Dusters shifting to their right side. There's not a lot of room on this right side. A lot of it's out of bounds. Trying to get you guys good angles, but
I was hoping to get a pistol.
Independent fire. Light him up.
Hey, make sure that you guys are in the
yeah, but looks like they're opting for the shootout. It's not a bad thing, but
Direct south, gentlemen. Targets direct south from the tree line. Aim for the knees. Space it out to the right. Company wants to eliminate it. Right wheel on the line. Right wheel.
alright, hold on.
Right up on the new line. Stay standing, shoulder to shoulder. Space it out actually a little more to the right if you'd be so kind. That'd be great. Come on, boys. Spread it out more to the right.
Yeah, looks like we're all opting for a shootout here. It's not a bad thing at all.
Keep up that good fire. Good rate of fire, boys.
Sorry, picture. Okay, nice. Alright, but looks like tickets are going in the favor of Union. They're losing a couple tickets. If you look at those 2 bars up there, at the battle ready bars, see the discoloration, those are the tickets. So the more discoloration your team has, the worse it is for you. The more color you have, the better for you, and the less color, the worse. So there's around stages and all that stuff we will see throughout the game. But yeah, for defenders, you always want to be either up by a quarter or a half. You never really want to be even, or obviously not lose. But you know, defenders on this map, it's a decent map to take a forward defense on. Making a back defense is not the greatest, but you know, obviously you can see they're losing the gunfight now. But those forward defenses are really good for CSA. I don't think they utilize them very well, but maybe they can take it back on this one. We got a couple decent guys over there, so I think we're still at 2-11. Arthur's going to push his company up and get some flanking shots.
They're all going to be right there. Oh my god, flag is so dumb. Spread out infantry. Shoot
flag there. Saw pretty quick. Arthur's pretty outnumbered and half of his company is going down. And he got shot off that.
Just too many.
Now he's getting pushed off. That did, let's see what's going on this left side. Just still shooting it out on this left side. It looks like those, that push the CSA made, almost even out tickets, but, Union still has a very slight lead. Got a lot of movement over here on the CSA right side. It looks like they pulled back. Must have been getting shot over here by Senior Daz and the other company. Who is this right here? Mr. Lakefield. Yeah. Doing a little bit of just a little bit of an open order, not the greatest open order, but it's working out for them, so they shot the CSA off. Tickets look to be about even. Looks like CSA might be getting a very slight lead. Looks like they really messed up Arthur over here. Is there a flag down? There's not, but there's only a couple guys left to go. He's going to sit on artillery. CSA is going to push the artillery through the field. Looks like they're going to push past artillery and go straight to Arthur, which is a questionable idea. Let's see where it goes. Arthur is just, you know, with that flag, he's responding all of his guys back slowly and surely, so. And they got artillery guys. So.
Shoot right at the back.
Yeah, very piecemeal charge. Kind of cutting away on that ticket lead the CSA got, so I don't think that was the greatest idea. Looks like we got a big push to the right side.
Holding this short over here. This is the very close. Make a line, make a line.
Make a fucking line, everybody! Make a fucking line!
And if you guys saw that Union soldier had a candy cane from the presence now in War of Rights. You can get either 2 types of candy cane, or one big one and one small one. Or you can get a pistol. And I think it's a Lamat, which has a lot of shots in it. It's a CSA pistol. You can get coal. If you've been on the naughty list, you will get coal out of it. Or you can get...
I know you want to. I know you want to do it. Come on.
Bayonets down, face in front.
You can get... As you can see, that big gray coat, the light blue gray coat. It's a very stylish thing. I got one myself. The first, it took me about a couple hours to get it, but they're a unique thing in the presence. A lot of people don't have them, but as you can see, a lot of people in this regiment don't even have them. Well, this is the look at Mr. Mean Kid. For the CSA, it's a big gray one.
This is cheeky fuck out of that wall.
Union, it's a big light blue one.
That's super close.
But anyways, moving on from that, it's a good event. We like it. It was a little buggy at first, but looks like Arthur got pushed off this side, by the way. And he's been pushed all the way back to almost his spawn. But Union does have a lead. CSA goes engaged at about 3450. That is at their next morale stage. Looks like they're doing the close quarters right here. getting close on him. I would like if Union supported Mr. Daz over here, but seems like we're just sitting back and shooting it out.
I want my...
What's that good rate of fire, boys?
Union or CSA trying to push Union into engaged, doing their best to, but still on no efforts. It looks like we got a flanking push. There we go. They go engaged, just as I said. Looks like Uncle Fester gets into the Union's flank. Looks like he's gonna charge. I don't know about this, but we'll see what goes. Looks like Union reacting fast, getting back to their friendlies to brace a charge. Another friendly company. Uncle Fester's company seems to not be moving with him. Not as slightest, but looks like we have another CSA push. Admiral and Molly going in. Charge right here. Looks like Union's holding pretty well for now.
Brace on right side. Brace.
They are just feeding us tickets right now.
And I do agree with whoever just said that. CSA is, even though they are somewhat, I mean, they're not really wiping them out. They're not even winning this charge, but it'd be different if they were fully winning this charge, but they are not. Here come the reinforcements. Here we go. People know. Kind of just a piecemeal charge. There's not a big one massive charge coming in from the CSA, which is very uncommon for them. Usually then when they charge, their entire team will go, but a lot of people being hesitant. You know, a lot of new players coming in from the sale, so you know, sometimes you gotta work with what you got. But it looks like Arthur re-rallied. Now he's pushing up the middle of the map. CSA halfway have engaged. Union a quarter way have lost engaged. So Union's about a quarter up of a ticket bar. It's not insane, but definitely is ideal for the attackers. But so Union is getting some Arthur just getting some flanking shots on the CSA as they try to push off the rest of the Union team. Looks like there's not really a lot of forming up over here other than that corner over there. Got about a 225 pop, so just slowly increasing, so that's cool. Last match was a 280 player pop, but a lot of people left, so that's okay. Still an interesting fun round. Looks like we got Knuckle Dusters pushing up. Doesn't I don't think he knows that he's a whole unit out there left, but now he sees him. Looks like Arthur's gonna shift his guys more right to maybe brace a charge. Arthur goes down. His company getting shredded right now. Tickets are going down for Union, but nothing too insane. Flag goes down.
Keep running. Holy crap, you just
Looks like they're going to get the flag out, which is good for Union. They're not going to lose that flag. They did lose about a quarter of a ticket bar on that, but you know, again, still have the lead. He took away a quarter from the CSA, which is always good. So,
Here.
yeah. If CSA holds these positions where they are, they don't move from them. They can win. It's a good way to defend this map. It's going to be very hard for Union if the CSA ends up holding where they are to push in this open field. I've done it as Union. It's not easy. As you can see, there's not a lot of defilades to really hide from that fence right there.
It's not over it, directly at it. You're firing through the fence. It's nothing but a pile of sticks.
You can't go into the corner as a devastating volley. Good volley by the CSA that devastated the middle of that line. But, you know, it is what it is. CSA is pretty good at volleying, so both sides are. Let's see, let's watch it.
Steady your gun, steady, accurate shot, steady, fire!
Nice, beautiful volley. A lot of shots hit the ground over here. Not sure if a lot of people died, I wasn't looking. But looks like we got Lacial. He is making a push up the middle of his two lines, Union lines. He's going to line up right in front of his friendlies. I don't really agree with this, but we'll see what happens. He's going to be a forward defense, forcing his friendlies to push up with him and cover his flanks. Looks like you got Arthur over there to that right side, sending some shots in. And the CSA looks like they felt too pressured by that. It looks like they're pulling back. Good movements by the Union to push them away. Definitely are using this entire field to their advantage. CSA taking a couple steps back away from the pressure of gunfire. But still looks like Uncle Fester is missing one of the company. He's got a 43-man company in. Sitting on with 43 guys. But moving on.
Passport, god damn it!
Got a nice looking line over here by the Union.
Let's get that shit back, come on.
A lot of great coats right here. A lot of great coats.
I'm noticing a lot of single
$100 to man is a flag way to the west.
A nice big blue great coats.
When you're firing independently, you're picking your target and it's someone alive. When you volley, you'll have 8 people shooting one of theirs, and it's just not efficient. Just keep shooting those guys on the fence. Yeah, we're doing fine. Mike, get loud and clear, Mike.
There we go. There he is. Arthur over here pushing the artillery, taking it back from CSA skirmishers. Nice volley from the CSA, but
coming this way.
he is getting pushed in his rear. Arthur is gonna hold. Hold on. Uncle Fester was informed by one of the skirmishers that they're behind him. Arthur is going to get to the fence before they get there. Going to get some shots off, but he is going to get shot up pretty bad by Uncle Fester's company. CSA goes to taking losses. It might have happened in 2 minutes ago. I wasn't even paying attention. Still that one Rambo, he might send them to taking losses, maybe. I don't think so, not yet. But Union edging, taking losses. Good volley over there by the Union. It looks like CSA is going to do a piecemeal charge. Uncle Fester calling charge, and most of his company is not going. That seems to be a reoccurring problem with the company over here, but Union goes to engage. 2 pistols over there doing some damage to the CSA. The 2 COs go down.
Fall back, let's go.
Looks like Fatty Cakes is probably going to make it out of there. Got some movement on this far left side. Union making another push on this barn. Making a full push altogether. Hear the trumpet. Lacio taking the far left angle. Senior Daz going straight up the to the barn. Looks like Union got hit, or CSA got hit pretty hard by artillery over there.
Fucking presence man.
Seems like CSA has 240 now, 241 on the top, so thank you guys. Seems like everyone's just joining Uncle Fester's company. I think we need to spread those companies out a little bit better. But Uncle Fester being the biggest company, not being on that right side, we're going to take the opportunity to push up and take that barn for their for them. But CSA now a quarter down of taking losses, slowly getting halfway.
So we're fine. It's just
Union still freshly off the taking losses. Has only lost a little bit of taking losses from their bar. We're at 24. CSA not doing so well. Union doing great. They're doing great on time, great on tickets. CSA's got to figure something out to get this game back in their hands. But looks like CSA is going to be pushing up to this barn, charging through. The professor's taking the aggressive approach, and he is losing a lot of tickets doing this. As you can see on the ticket bar, he's already lost pretty much almost that entire bar of taking losses, and Union has just scraped losing a quarter. So, CSA down to a quarter of taking losses, Union down 3/4.
Move it out.
What are you doing? Get him, Garbanzo. Garbanzo. Shoot down the bar, guys. That's all it.
But it looks like most of the Uncle Fesser's company is just congregating on the bar, which is not a good place to be. The rest of the CSA team kind of sitting back right here. Looks to be pretty unorganized. They got small lines over there, nothing too crazy. Union seems like they are pretty organized. They got some nice lines shooting at a constant rate. As you can see on the tickets, they're about to get them down to braking. Over here, you got Arthur pushing his artillery again. He's got no one to stop him now, so he's got free reign to do whatever he wants. Once again, just sitting here shooting it out. That's all they're doing. Like a gripper pushing up to the A-bombs.
I've been talking to Dez, but he hasn't been
You got
responding.
Senior Daz right behind you. Right behind him. It's a 36-man company. That is not 36 dudes. He's definitely missing a good chunk of that company. Looks like Mayfield is going to be shifting right out of that open field. CSA making movements on that far left side. Looks like he got Arthur. Arthur using the advantage. There's no Uncle Fester to help him. He is pushing up on that straight fence. I mean, all really Union has to do is break it for point, which is right here. CSA is all far left. All they have to do is create a couple lines on point, and they win this game, no problem. There's no reason to fight them there. But you know, Union's gonna take the fight and keep shooting. They are cornered in this map. There's nowhere to go. They can either punch out over this side, or they can come down the road and try to take on Union. But I don't think that'd be a very good idea. There's a lot of Union guys sitting right here on this little stone wall. We got Rich Union. CSA down in a great spot. This is looking pretty dire. At 20 minutes, they're at breaking. Plenty of time for Union to do whatever they please.
Get that ring fire, get the rocks for cover. Keep shooting.
Well, it looks like CSA making movements around. Union breaking at the point. Senior Daz leading the charge for point. It's not going to be a very big charge. There's no one on point, so Looks like CSA's gonna have a tough time breaking through this. Gotta break through 2 lines. Suggest going left. That's the weaker side. It looks like that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna break it down on the left side. Probably gonna get flanked from their right. Let's see what happens.
Only one way to survive now.
It looks like the Union flank coming in. Not going in, just opting to shoot it out.
We did it.
And CSA wins the charge while wiping, I believe, 3 flags in the process. Yep. Lacio is the only operational company sitting alone, shooting into the weakened CSA. He can go in and just finish the CSA off, which looks like he's going to do.
Run back. Slice up and run back.
That's a Christmas flag. Don't worry about that flag.
Pull those flags. Flag full back. Show drone. Go back.
I don't know why he's sending his company back. The entire CSA team is not even here. He can cap this point and win immediately right now. There is no CSA defense. They're all coming from their main spawn, which is very far. And looks like he's opting to cap the point, which he should. And anyways, Union breaking, CSA about to go to last stand. Last stand, they have no respawns. So even if CSA does end up getting this point back, which they obviously won't, there's too far, they were gonna lose in the long run anyway. But good job, both teams. CSA just kind of got outplayed a little bit. Not a I would say pretty even map for both sides, but Union comes on top in the Christmas event, and there we go. We got presents for the last seconds of the round. Good job to both teams. Good job to all the leaders who led in this match. Thank you guys for watching. We'll look over the casualties for this round. I'm assuming that the CSA died a lot more than the Union did. And it looks like it was pretty even. Union died more, which is interesting, but CSA had more at the lines. So those mean it for defenders. Thank you guys for watching. It was a fun round, and Merry Christmas.